So can we settle down? So good morning.
Good morning.
I'm again here to host the 6th European Leadership Camp, and I welcome you all to this camp. That's going to be one wonderful experience that you're going to have. So let the people come down, settle yourself. So the next few days is all about let the game begin. Now you would be wondering, what is the game? Okay, there are many games. One will play out in the open, and some will play here. Some will be mind games. Some will be physical games. But games for sure. We'll have a lot of games. But before I start, everybody has a headset, and we have the translators there who will be helping you translate. And we have the particular channels that you will find on your handheld machine that you have, the translation machine. 00 is for the floor. That means you can hear the speaker directly through the audio. 01 is for English. 2 is for Slovakia. That means the translation will be in Slovakian. 3 is Hungarian. 4 is Spanish. 5 Italian. 6 is Greece. 7 Poland. And 8 is Bulgaria. So, are you ready for the game?
Yes.
Serious game. You know, because I am now not an amateur, I become like a kind of a professional now to play games. So I'm going to play serious games with you all, and we're going to have it here in the kind of minute-to-minute games. And there will be a lot of prizes and surprises that will be offered to you. Before I start, I really want to invite and thank all the participants who have come from every corner of Europe. And I have a list of countries that the flag bearers are behind for holding the countries that we represent. Almost around 15 countries we have, and we have more than 200 participants. That's a very big number. We have 14 great speakers that will be sharing their experience from which you could learn a lot. So, before I start, I would like to give you a little brief, some instructions. I'll be your host for the next 3 days. I'll give you some instructions. There could be some changes in the process, but I'll update you of that. Everybody has been given a schedule in which it is mentioned who is the speaker and what time the speaker speaks. Please be attentive and be there and attend every program. Make sure that you use your headset and no need to take it back to your room. You can keep it here after it's done. Participate in every activity you can and enjoy the show. And before I start, I would like to again thank all the special guests who have come from far and wide. Thank you, Huda, for making it finally. And she's one of our great speakers from Jordan, Huda Thomas. We would love to hear from you. Then we have Edina coming all the way from Mexico. Especially she came here to share her experience. Mexico is a big, very fast-moving market right now for DXN. And I'm sure she has some secrets that we can get to know so that it can help us in our business too. Then we have our management that has come all the way from Malaysia. They have come all the way flying, and that was a really long flight. So, especially Dr. Lim Seo Jen, he's here. You're very lucky to get a direct contact and experience 2 amazing sessions to follow. Then we have our Chief Marketing Officer, Mr. Etsy Theo. He's here with us. We have from top management, Ms. PC Tan. She's not here right now, but she'll be available soon. Then we have a special guest, Amy, with us. She's come. So, all Oh yeah, there she is. PC is there. Okay, here. So welcome everyone, and we have these speakers that I've lined up, and I've done a special thing for you all. From my side, when the speakers will come, you will see I've made small brief introduction videos. So to cut the story short, and let's begin. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So let's together say, let the game begin. Okay, with me. Okay, everybody, let the game begin. So we start with inviting our flag bearers, and this is in a random order. So I would like, Paul, are you ready? Paul is our musician, he is our audio expert. Paul, are you ready? I want the music. And we'd like to invite all the flag bearers in random order. I will call you, starting with the host country, Slovakia. Come on, clap hands please. Slovakia, then Czech Republic. Ireland. Italy. Hungary. Spain. Greece. Malaysia. Germany. Belgium. Austria. Bulgaria. France. Poland. And finally, Switzerland. Wow. This is DXN Europe. We are the trendsetters actually when it comes up to representing the brand in the most polite form, in the most polished form. DXN Europe is regarded as one of the best, and these are the people and countries that they represent. So welcome every country member who has come here. Thank you so much. Again, now you can put the flags in these posts. One here. One here, one there. You can put the flags in the flag bearer. You can put one here, two here. So you can put here. Yeah, no. Sorry, yeah. You can find here. 1, 2, 3, 4. You go there. It's okay. For you here, I think so. You can do it here. So we let the translator settle down because some of the flag bearers were translators. And are the translators ready? Okay. Can we do the audio check? Everything okay? So for translation, 1, English working? 1, 0, 1. Working English? Translation, 1, is it working? 2, Slovakia. Slovakia, working? 3, Hungary, working? Fantastic. 4, Spain, working? Good. 5, Italy. Oh, very good. See. 6, Greece. Great. 7, Poland. Working? Okay. And 8, Bulgaria. So, before we start, I would again like to tell you all that this is really going to be an amazing experience because Dr. Lindsay Eugene is here and he's going to share some of the wonderful stories and experiences that I was also fortunate to get when I compiled his book. So I'm sure you would also get the direct insight from what he wants to say and share with you on his journey of DXN. Because I believe we all have a journey. 5 years back, I started my journey. I'm sure many of you all also started your journey. In DXN, we all are on a journey where we are here to fulfill our dreams. Dreams that we must see, because one thing for sure is dreams do become reality. The only thing is you need to be persistent, consistent, and keep on believing in what you're seeing. Because if you see and believe, what you believe will come forth for sure. I have experienced it myself, and I'm sure in the next 3 days, with the kind of inspiration that you all are going to have, you all will see your dreams come true too. To start the camp, the 6th European Leadership Camp, I would like to invite our International Marketing Director, Mr. Jijith NK, to inaugurate and start the welcome speech. Mr. Jijith NK, please. One minute, I'll give you a mic.
All right, thank you very much, Rajesh. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Good morning. Can we have a DXN clap to start with? Yes?
Okay,
DXN clap.
let's do it.
Okay, please.
Right, from you, sir.
Good morning, DXN.
Okay. Good morning, DXN. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2.
Yeah.
I've gone wrong. No problem, no problem. I'll take it.
No, we should not start with the wrong. Once again.
Okay, once again. So you lead.
Yep. Good morning, DXN. DXN.
Number 1.
Thank you very much. I'm a bit nervous. Thank you very much to all of you for taking time and attending this program and making the beginning successful. From the deepest point of my heart, I would like to thank each and every one of you. Thank you very much. This is our 6th European Leadership Camp in a succession. So we started from 2012 in Greece, then 2013 we didn't do, 2014 in Bulgaria, 15 Barcelona, 16 Milan, Italy, then 17 in Hungary, 18 Slovakia, 19 we will discuss later. So all these years it has been successful one. Many people came from different parts of not only Europe, from different parts of the world, and it has certainly contributed in the growth and growth of DXN in Europe. So people ask, why do you do this leadership camp every year? Some people even ask, we don't want to come. We have been coming every time. We don't want to come. So I would like to tell you, DXN is a great global family. So when we have a function in the family, do all of us participate? Whether we like it or not, we participate in our family function. It is our duty, it's our responsibility to attend our family function. So in Europe, when there is a function, every European leader should attend. And wherever we do the camp, anywhere in the world, all the main leaders and who are inquisitive to know what a DXN is, will attend, should attend. Because direct selling is a group activity. It is not in solo. One cannot do them alone. We get income or contribution from the work of all the people in our group. So it is our responsibility to give back to the people for their growth, our experience, our information to share back, even if we are not very interested in participating. Because such programs might motivate some people so that they become a leader tomorrow. Many of you might have become leader by motivating, getting motivated from the speeches or the gestures of some of the leaders in the past. So it is very essential to attend programs like this. I hope even in the future we will have this kind of attendance from people all over the world. Ladies and gentlemen, Dr. Lim is here. Please give a big round of applause and welcome Dr. Lim. The man behind everything. So the question, now people, many of you are new, so you have to have a question, why DXN? What makes DXN different from other companies? It's not one factor which makes DXN different from other companies. There are a number of factors which makes DXN unique, starting from the unique range of products which are best in the market. There is no comparison for our Ganoderma and Ganoderma products, or all the supplements, coffee, all items are distinctive from rest of the products in the market. Coupled with economical pricing. I can challenge, I can guarantee there is no such Ganoderma products available in the market at this quality and at this price. You might hear companies are selling Ganoderma related products in the market, but the quality, the effect also should be taken into consideration. Then the system. During the next few days you are going to see how the system works and how this system has helped people to become successful. Some of the so successful people are available sitting here today to share their experience with you. So you will look at them and understand how this system has worked for them, which can work for you too, so that you can have a beautiful life that you really always wanted. So that you can live the life you wanted, not the life you are destined to have. Alright, so then we have international marketing system, one world, one market, which no other direct selling company is following. So effectively that how DXN is following. With one system, you can get the bonus from all over the world. So that is a beautiful system that Dr. Lim has created, and it is working since 1993, even today, all over the world. Then a number of other factors which make DXN different from rest. So the best way to know what is the difference of DXN, to ask those who have come from another company to DXN, and also to ask those who left DXN and joined another company. Both the people will tell you what is the difference between DXN and other companies. Of course, I don't claim DXN is the perfect company, and nobody is perfect. There may be lapses, drawbacks, but always we have room to correct it and progress further. So be positive, be happy. Instead of looking into what is not there, look at what is there, and with that, how can we progress and succeed in life? This should be our aim. In Europe, we have planned a lot of things to happen in the future. All these years we have been operating in Europe, but we have not reached its true potential. Still, it is a sleeping giant. We have to wake them up, all the European countries. Okay, so you will be the beneficiary if it really wakes up. You are going to be the beneficiary, like many of the successful leaders in different parts of the world. So you could be that lucky people. As Rajesh said just now, the key is persistence. Remaining in the business long enough to see that you really become successful. That is the key. And trust in the company, have the confidence in the company, and move forward. So the next 3 days, relax, have a relationship with people, understand how they became successful, and share, make relations, make friends, so that you have people in different parts of the world, and whenever you need help, they are there to help you. DXN is a great family. You have friends in more than 180 countries today. Every one of you have friends all over the world. Anything you want in Jordan, we have somebody here. Anything you want in Mexico, we have somebody here. That is the beauty of DXN. I remember one story. In one of the countries, one guy was traveling and his car got stuck. He came out and was showing hand for the cars to stop. No car was stopping. Suddenly one car stopped and came back and got down and asked him, how can I help you? He told, thank God that you got down. I saw a DXN sticker behind your car. Are you a DXN member? I said, yes, I am also a DXN member. How can I help you? So this is DXN. A round of applause for DXN and for you. Thank you very much. Good morning, DXN.